Every year for WrestleMania, going back to WrestleMania 30, I do a painting celebrating that year's event. 30 through 35, I did live at WrestleMania Access. Obviously, the last couple of years haven't been able to do that. But this year I wanted to give everyone at home the same kind of experience that you would get at Access. And so I did another large format acrylic painting. This one, the first time in 2 years I've done one this size. And the only match that I could think would be perfect for this, to really make this a moment that we're going to look back and remember, is Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair.
Against the wall,
I would say like middle of the year I'll start thinking about who's the next painting I'm going to do. And this year, especially pretty much right after the Royal Rumble, like immediately after it went off the air, I knew that Bianca Belair, whoever she was going to be going off against, I was really hoping it was going to be Sasha Banks. And then when that match was official, I knew this is the painting I'm doing. Not only has it been a couple of years since I've done an acrylic painting this size, I've overall, if you've been paying attention, working a bit smaller the last year, 2 years. So really working this much bigger, it's a whole different thing, right? Like when I'm doing a smaller watercolor painting, I'm working like this. When I'm doing a large acrylic painting, I'm working like this. Like using my whole body, whole reach of my arm in there. And it's, you know, we talk about using different muscles creatively. I'm doing that, but I'm also physically using different muscles to do this.
push them all out the way.
For the color palette on this one, especially when I'm working with acrylic paint, I'll just throw down a bunch of tubes of different colors of paint and look at how they look on the floor. And I'll say, okay, this is the palette I'm going to use for this painting. Now I just need to figure it out. And I go in and I always liken it to playing jazz. I know where I'm starting from, and I have a good idea of where I want to end, and I improvise in between. And that's precisely what I did on this painting. Obviously, this WrestleMania is the first one in a couple of years that gets to be in front of a large crowd. First WWE event in over a year that gets to be in front of a crowd. And obviously the wrestlers want that. The people behind the scenes want to have that experience with the crowd to really share what they're doing in a personal way. And WrestleMania Access and the kind of conventions that I would do was my way to do that. And I'm looking forward to when I get to not have this conversation with you between screens, but face to face. And soon enough, we're going to be doing that.
Hands up in the air. When I say hell, you say yeah. Hell, hell, S-A-S.